It's weird because like it's like I think that gays are much more aware of protection.
I think you're right. I think you're right.
I feel like it's, you know, like straight guys do not ever want to use condoms.
Ever.
And gay guys pretty much, I would say 85% of the time want to.
Wow.
Yeah, they're like, do you have a condom?
Wow.
Yeah, do you have a condom? And it's wonderful.
That's great.
But it is great because it's like, you don't have that pressure of feeling like, oh, is he not going to want to be with me again if I say that I want to use a condom? It's like, no, in the gay community, it's like, it's almost the opposite, where it's like, if you don't ask for a condom, then it's like, well, then what's wrong with, like, why? Is it because you have something? Like, why don't you want to use a condom? Is it because you already have it? You know, like, it's like, yeah, it's kind of the truth. So, which I think is interesting, but like, it's like a lot of my straight girlfriends are like, yeah, I had sex without a condom last night, so I'm gonna go like grab the day after pill. Yeah. And I'm like, you did what? Yeah. I was like, and I'm like, I'm a very promiscuous person, but I'm always safe.
Good for you, jeez.
Like,
because that's like, scary, people.
Yeah. But it's like, oof. I'm like, he did what inside of where?
And who? What's his name again? You don't remember what?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't believe it. But like, you know, like I have to, like, gay guys, all my gay friends, we get tested every 6 months.
Really?
My straight girlfriends, they're like,
never do.
2 years, 3 years. I'm like, you haven't been tested in 3 years?
That is
insane. They don't have a lot of partners.
No, that's not
I
the
think
case.
he knows.
That's not the case.
That's insane.
Like, years? And there's so many free clinics too, which is like, you know, like there's so many free testing clinics. You know what they started doing in LA? Yeah. Oh yeah. Free testing clinics everywhere. Wow. LA is like amazing. So in LA, there's an HIV testing van that pulls up outside of the gay clubs. And like it's like cool, and all the RuPaul's Drag Race drag queens come, and they like come like outside, and like you can like go talk to them and get tested.
That's wow.
Like, while you're like meeting the drag race celebrities. That's
awesome.
Yeah, it's awesome.
That's really cool.
And it's like, so like you get a couple drinks in you. You get up, you get your liquid courage, you walk up to the van, you go talk to some famous drag queens, and you get tested.
Damn.
That's really cool. Don't they have to take blood?
No, saliva. Yeah.
Dang, that's awesome.
That is really
and it's just know your status, and that's the whole thing. It's like, it's all the message is like, listen, it's not a monster anymore. You know, AIDS is not a monster. It's not like you get AIDS and you die. Like, it's just the earlier you find out whether or not you have it, the better it is. So it's like, know your status, man. Well, we all got tested to come into this house.
Yeah, but would they, like...
They would tell you.
They would tell you if you
had
HIV?
Because
they would.
Thank God.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I've never been tested for HIV.
Well, you have been, and you're clean.
I was always like, honestly, I'll get tested.
Well, because I
was like, I'll get tested for everything but HIV. The way I look at it is like, if I have it, I don't want to know.
You have to know. The earlier
you
you know,
could endanger other people.
Well, clearly I don't have it, right?
You don't have it if you're here.
Great.
But don't.
I've been clean my whole life then.
But just be careful.
Which is kind of remarkable,
yeah,
to be honest.
Yeah.
Why? Because you've had 3 partners?
If you multiply that times about 40 and add 60 to that, that's how many partners I've had. So about like 2,364.
No, but that's the best part about it. You know. But yeah, you should know. But yeah, because I asked, I was like, are you testing for HIV? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, can we get the results? And they were like, what? And I was like, I'm gay. I get tested every 3 to 6 months, like to.
Can this be my test?
Like, and I was like, can I use this as my 6 months? And he was like, yeah, if you're positive, we will absolutely let you know.
Oh, okay.
Oh, thank God. That's great to know. I'm HIV free.
Yeah, I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah, that's true.
Unless something like I touched somebody in a different way, you know what I mean?
You've only had one partner. So
that's crazy.
Isn't that weird?
And you're only going to have sex with one person
for the rest of my life.
Are you waiting for marriage?
Isn't that nuts?
That's crazy that you're waiting for marriage.
Well, she waited, and they're only a year apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? You were 21?
Oh, no, I was 20.
20.
2 months before my 21.
That's, you know, that's right. And I was 21 when I lost my virginity with a man,
it's
so
not really
which
like
is what
a
counts.
religion thing, it's more like moral.
That's exactly how it was for me for the sanctity of the way I saw marriage and stuff. It wasn't so much about religion. Yeah.
I just see like sex is very like something very like
personal.
Yeah, and only one person should see me in that state and my body, and so I mean, I'm not telling you it's easy. It's freaking hard.
Absolutely.
And a lot of guys.
That's what she said.
That's why I don't sleep over my boyfriend's houses and this, because I'm not gonna just. What's the point? I'm just gonna.
Temptation.
Yeah, there's no, and a lot of guys don't date me because of that. Like I used to tell them after like 2 weeks, like if I would see it getting somewhere, I would want to let them know, listen, you're not getting anything. So yes, no. Like I'm not here to play around. Like you don't play around with me because you're not getting anything. But now I've realized I have to wait like a month and a half. Then I tell them, and then yes, no. A lot of guys
What's
say
yes,
no.
no mean?
Yes, you want to continue this relationship?
Oh.
No, peace out.
I love her. I love her. I love her. I love
I'm
her.
very to the point.
I love
Wow.
you.
There's
I love
no
you more and
reason
more
not
every
to.
day.
Wow, that's epic.
Yes, no.
See, I don't date a girl on this first night.
I've told you my philosophy on this.
God.
I'm kidding.
No, everybody's life is different though, and everybody
Yeah.
has different ways of going
The
about
way they
things.
view it, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just
Some
something that I
people-
like believe in.
Like some of my roommates, like some people just can't go like a week without doing it. You know?
That's
just
nuts.
crazy.
It's
But that
crazy,
means that
right?
it has no value to them.
Right? Yeah, of course.
I think, and they just, when they do find the right one, what's gonna make her so special than everyone else if he's sleeping with a different girl?
You're
every single
exactly
week?
right.
No.
Yeah, I don't get it.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
I'm just a student of this at this conversation. I'm just like, is that okay? Cool.
It's just so much better when you're.
I really feel like
It's
it's,
just so much-
apples and oranges. I was like, you
Yeah, it
cannot
is.
compare a
It's
game
completely
to sex life.
different.
You
Yeah,
cannot.
you can't.
It's different.
It's just so
just
much
so
better
weird.
when you're like doing with someone you like.
Yeah,
That makes it
That's-
so much
that's
better.
I've
sure.
heard that so many times.
that's
Like,
for
so
sure.
many
That's
You like the
that's true
person?
in my life as well. If you're in love,
And
then
you shouldn't have sex with someone unless you do like them. You know, so it's kind of like a. I don't know. But you know, sometimes you know you're just wasted.
Unless they're hot, at least.
Yeah, or if they're just hot and you're wasted. And
as long as you're hot, as long as they're hot, it's-
as long as they're hot.
you don't even need to like them. You can hate them.
No, but if you like them though, it's like.
You can hate them.
I'm like, I fucking hate you. Let's go.
That's kind of tight.
Oh.
I was just gonna say that.
Sometimes
Some
it
people
is.
find that hot.
Yeah.
Victoria, what are you gonna do if you find a guy that, because you probably won't be a virgin? How does that
Right.
make you feel?
I don't care.
Yeah,
because I know that in our day and age it's
very
not
rare.
very likely.
Yeah, it's like
And
nearly impossible.
A guy, I think, is not like a girl. You know, like
Especially because you like older guys.
yeah, and half of them have been engaged
Yeah.
already, and they
What if they had a
broke
kid?
it up.
What if they have a-
No.
No, no.
It's a little
Could you
too much
imagine
baggage.
her as a mother now?
Oh my
To a
God.
child that's
No.
not hers.
You could.
What if they?
Oh my
What if they've
God.
been married?
Oh my god.
No,
Yeah,
I'm
what-
not gonna.
No.
do someone
But
who's
engaged is
divorced.
okay.
Yeah, because a ring doesn't make it official. One ring, engaged, just like how I'm not gonna sleep with someone who I'm just engaged with because that could just be taken off like this.
My mom
It's
said
not
that she
married.
had.
It's not a promise.
My mom broke like
Yo,
four
la-di-da.
engagements.
walks in the perfect
and then-
conversation.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They're totally breakable. I mean, yeah, absolutely.
But
Yeah, my mom.
You're
broke,
waiting
like,
for
four engagements,
marriage,
I think.
right, Hayden?
What?
My
You're
dad.
waiting for marriage.
Damn.
To
plus, I
do
hope
it?
he's
Yeah.
good
Oh, hell yeah.
because,
Yeah.
like, if I don't
Hell
know what
yeah.
I'm doing, he better freaking know what he's doing if I've waited this long.
Oh, hey,
Wait, what's,
comes
It better be what
What's going on,
everyone
Victoria?
says. Nothing.
Oh,
We're
trust
talking-
me, it
we're
is
talking about
everything
waiting.
you say it is.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm waiting till marriage.
Shut
Yeah?
up, Hayden.
Are you?
Yeah.
Has
Big-
the
is
zombie
Big
walked
Brother
upstairs
marriage?
yet?
He didn't have you showered.
No.
Why are you so wet?
I know, you're
What do you mean I'm wet?
Your
your
hair
hair's
is
greasy.
so
My hair is
greasy,
literally so
Hayden.
greasy, dude.
Are you serious? That's not water?
Disgusting.
That's straight grease.
Oh.
I'm a
Yeah,
grease
I'm
monkey.
gonna definitely want those shorts back unwashed.
I'm a grease monkey.
My gay friends are getting
Yeah, dude.
married this month,
I'm gonna shower.
July.
Where? What state?
Where's everyone
In
else?
Utah. Well, they're getting their family stuff in Utah and then LA.
Congratulations.
Who is?
Mitch and Seth.
Happy marriage.
They've been together for 7 years. So, I've never been with a girl for 7 months. Oh, you're so funny.
You're
College
kind.
was a fun time.
Yeah, you're like a gay man.
I like act that way and like I speak that way, but I'm not that way at all. And honestly, like, there's been multiple times where I've like turned down like girls. I mean, I have like high standards though.
What are your standards?
Looks wise or what?
Everything.
Everything.
My most important trait is intelligence though. You know, she's got to be
That's good.
smart. She's got to be smart. Because I can't like just like if I'm just like with a girl that isn't smart the whole time, I'm just gonna kill.
Turned off. Yeah, absolutely.
Well, there's nothing to talk about.
Exactly. So, but looks is obviously important. You know.
What matters? What does that count? Why does that matter in a one night stand? If she's smart.
That's true. I'm talking about.
More than one night.
Oh! In a one night stand, just looks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
How many have you had some bad experiences? Or have they mostly been good?
Have you had a
Mostly-
threesome?
Have you had a 3?
I don't want to.
I want to know.
Foursome?
I don't want to answer any of those
Fivesome?
questions.
Sixsome?
Tensome? Oh my god.
You don't have to answer those questions.
I don't know. I really want a girlfriend.
Really?
I haven't had a girlfriend since like 9th grade.
Whoa.
And it wasn't even like it was weird.
Are you
We
gonna
didn't-
be okay?
I dated her for a year and we didn't have sex. I dated her for over a year and we didn't have sex.
Good job for her.
Good job for her, I know, right?
And for you too.
Yeah. I mean, I was like, okay, you don't have sex, that's fine. Like, I like you, so I'm not gonna like pressure you into doing it.
How old
That's
are you
nice
in
of
9th
you.
grade? 14?
Yeah.
Jeez, I can't even
God.
fathom doing it at 14.
Well, we started dating in 10th grade, and then she broke up with me because she was older than me, and she broke up with me when she went away to college.
Whoa.
And
But
I
you
was
just said 9th
crushed.
grade.
I meant 10th grade.
Oh, 10th, you're 15?
15.
Turning
A
16?
little
Yeah.
better.
I was 16 because my birthday's early.
Oh, okay.
My birthday's the first week of school.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like the oldest, but yeah, I mean, I graduated college at 23.
Really?
Yeah, well, that was because I got jumped and I had to withdraw from school.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so
What? You didn't tell me. Why'd you get jumped?
some kid like beat the shit out of me.
For what?
He broke my face. my
Shut
orbital
up.
bone was broken. My nose was broken. I
For
had plastic
what?
surgery.
Just be-
As I was walking away, though, like it's not like we were just like face to face. I was walking away and he like ran behind me and like just punched me.
Was he huge?
He was pretty big.
Did you go to jail?
He didn't go to jail, but he got in trouble.
Did you sue him?
I don't want to answer this question, but. And it was. It got
Remind me of my
broken so
cousin
many places
Lonnie.
that my
I do.
eyeball was pushed back 40
Very
years.
much.
Hi, Lonnie.
Yeah. So, and my nose was
She
like
did do
crooked like this.
Your nose is straight now.
Yeah, no, I had plastic surgery.
We're so weird together.
Yeah.
Oh my Lord. She didn't introduce
So I had to
That's
withdraw
all.
from school.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Lonnie.
'Cause I
Okay.
could-
Yeah,
I
yeah.
couldn't see.
That's awesome.
She's the greatest.
Crazy.
She's the greatest. She's my other sister.
Gosh, I wish I had cousins that I
Holy
could talk to.
crap.
I know. It was,
Yeah,
it
I mean,
was, it was
we're
really
so
bad.
close.
It was
It's
like
weird.
the worst. thing
That
happened
blows
to
my
me, for
mind. I
sure.
can't fathom that.
It
So
happened-
weird. Like
For
I
a
just.
year, you just
That is so
It's
cool.
been like
No, well, it
She's
happened
married
in
now, and
January,
it's like I
and like
just-
I was supposed
we
to
still have,
like
like,
that
cousin
in
time.
May.
We call ourselves
But
coconut cousins.
Like I had to
Aw.
withdraw
I
for
don't know
the
why.
year, and I
It's
went
just
back
that
the
we
next
ate
fall.
coconuts or drank
But
coconuts.
I
Oh,
cou-
because
I
we
couldn't
had
see-
the
I couldn't see
coconuts.
for like
Oh, so you missed
So
spring
cute.
and
We
Oh.
drink them
I
out of the
missed spring
straws
summer.
when we
Yeah,
were together.
I couldn't
Me,
like I
Ari,
couldn't
and Lonnie.
see for like 2 weeks, so like I
Coconut
couldn't go
cousin.
to school because I
So
couldn't. I
we
couldn't
just
read. I
we
couldn't
always
see
try
the
to have
board,
like
I-
coconut
you know?
cousin dates. And
was
it's like,
having
no, your husband's not allowed.
headaches.
And
Well,
he was like,
duh.
he doesn't want to come.
Yeah. I know.
Don't worry.
So,
Don't worry. Don't worry, Rose.
Don't worry, Rose. He's not coming. I was like, okay, good.
right?
But I love him. But no.
But no. Is he
Coconut
cool?
cousins.
But
He's cool.
it's
Awesome. Oh,
it's
he's the
public-
greatest.
So you're so
public
happy
knowledge
that she
he got in
married him?
trouble,
I'm so happy
I
that she
could
married
probably
him.
talk about
He's
it, but I
like
just don't
one
want
of the
Did,
coolest people.
That is awesome.
It just
I
worked
love
out
when that
so
happens.
well.
This was at UF?
I'm so grateful that my brother found a girl good enough for him.
I know. I didn't want to.
Yeah, that's
I was
a
gonna
lot
like transfer to FAU,
of
but
things.
like I couldn't. I went to UF for
For
3.5
UF,
years.
yeah.
Like like I'm
Why
getting a degree
wouldn't you
from
graduate?
UF.
Yeah.
Insane.
I didn't want to go back. I really didn't, because at that point, like I was just like, I didn't really have a lot of good friends there either. But I had to get a degree from UF. I was there for 3.5 years.
Of course.
Worked my ass off for fucking 3.5 years. Like I'm getting a degree.
First off, it's hard to get in there. Second off,
Yeah,
you
exactly.
worked her out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I could have literally like skipped school for all of high school and still gotten into like any other like regular school, but like UF is like
FAU.
so.
I told my brother to go to UF, but he doesn't want to.
Where does he want to go?
He's freaking 17 years old. He got accepted.
Where does he want to go?
Really?
Yes.
Where does he want to
He
go?
already, because he goes already to FIU in Miami, his second year already. Yeah, he's genius.
Whoa.
And so now he got accepted for fall. to UF and to UM.
UM's a great school.
But UM is really expensive for no reason.
So
Really?
expensive.
But for no reason. Like, UF is better than UM.
UF is better than UM, for sure.
Like, but he doesn't want to go because he's, I don't know, he's like spoiled, my brother. And if there's someone to do his laundry in the house and he can save up money.
Oh.
And,
Because he's going to stay
UF,
at home.
Exactly. If he
Okay.
goes to UF, he has to take out loans, a lot of loans.
Oh, that's
Really?
not a good
I think
idea.
it's Bright Futures.
He has great futures,
Yeah, so
but
it's-
also housing and food and
Yeah, but it
and
covers all of
books.
that. It covers all that.
It
I
does?
don't think so. Not all of it.
If you
No
have
way.
a 12, if you have a 1280 SAT, if you have a 3.9 GPA, and if you have a certain amount of community service hours, Bright Futures, which is like funded by the Florida Lottery, pays for 100% of your college tuition.
I got that too.
100%.
it.
I'm sure he does.
I don't know.
Why didn't my parents raise me in Florida? In Arizona,
you-
I got nothing for that.
Really?
Okay, my first year was free, but that, and then after that,
Yeah, Florida like does it, but
Is
I
it
mean,
called Bright
it's
Scholars?
Bright Futures.
Bright futures.
God, Arizona's
you
education
have to go to
system is
Bright
I got
disgusting.
it.
You have
I
to
just
Yeah.
didn't go to. I didn't
And
go
there's
to Florida.
something else, not Bright Futures. What's that other thing
Florida
called?
prepaid.
No.
That is unbelievable.
It is.
Yeah.
Like I literally, well, I missed the. I had a 1260, so I missed it by 20 points.
Ooh.
But I still got 75%.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
So like I don't really have.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, it's 75%.
Unbelievable. I'm sorry. I cannot believe this right now.
Well, it's only because the Florida school system is like awful.
Yeah,
awful.
it is.
But Arizona's is atrocious.
Is it?
Arizona's like 49th in America.
Really?
For the
Florida's
school
like
system.
40
Yeah.
something.
Really?
Florida's
Mm-hmm. Arizona's is horrible.
Arizona's just an awful state in
It's
general.
a horrible state. I
Aren't
hate
you guys?
living there.
Didn't you almost pass a law saying that it was okay to discriminate against homosexuals?
Oh yeah, that was very close.
Yeah.
Plus, he wants to be a lawyer. So
Very
if
close.
That it was like
he's graduated
allowed.
for
You could.
It doesn't-
You
yeah, it
could
doesn't matter
deny.
why.
How did that
Registered
one not
at
even?
bar,
God,
How did
yeah.
that even
that one
become a
you just
bill?
go to law school.
In
How did it
Arizona,
even
I'm
get
surprised.
voted
It's,
on?
I mean, FIU. He really
oh,
likes
you
it
know why
there.
it started?
And you
Do you
live
know how it
close there.
started? Oh, because
You would live at home, right?
a
Would?
Would you
gay
live at
couple
home if you
asked
lived
Yeah,
this
that's
woman to make a
why.
wedding cake for them, and she
he
said,
couldn't save up,
I don't
and
want to
even
because
though my
I don't
parents
know
let
what.
him
She's
work, he
most
wanted
likely
to get a
Christian
job
because
in
we get a bad
Toronto,
rep all the
so
time.
like, no,
And she goes,
because
I'm
you
Christian
need
and I don't want to
keep
make the cake for you, so they
studying,
sued
so
her, and then
we'll
that's how the
give you
bill started.
money,
They started the
and
bill.
we won't have to
But that's
pay
how it
all the
started,
thousands,
which is always
we'll give you,
interesting because
like,
everyone's
100.
like, where did this come
Our
from?
parents don't, like, we don't get money.
That's where it
Like,
came
we always
from.
work.
Well,
So
she
he
did
feels
she
weird
start? Yeah,
asking
she
for our
filed it.
She had
parents
to.
for money,
Yeah.
but they're like,
Well, the
tell
gay
me when you need
filed it.
money and we'll
No,
give
no,
it to you
no,
for
yeah.
gas, for
Oh, that's
clothes.
what I meant. She filed it.
because-
Anyways,
They don't want him to stop.
That
was very
studying
close.
or whatever, 'cause he
Very
takes a lot of
close.
very
credits and
close.
he's just,
Can you
like, super
imagine?
smart.
Wow, good for
people
him.
need to get over
The White House would have
themselves.
stepped in.
He's the
People need
genius
to.
of the family.
Why?
Obama would have stepped in.
A church is a different thing to me. I feel like a church is a separate entity. Like her Jewish church, they have the right to deny me having a wedding there because I
Yes.
am not the same religion.
Correct.
Right.
That is something completely different than a photographer or a cake maker or other
saying,
things.
I don't want to take pictures of you.
A
because
church
you're
is its
gay.
own thing. Yeah.
That was what happened with the cake in Arizona.
For who?
There was a bill in Arizona.
For real?
Yeah, so she.
It almost passed.
There
Anyway,
was-
it was because a gay couple asked a woman to make their wedding cake, and she said no because you're gay. I'm a Christian. Like I don't believe in that marriage. So they sued her,
And then.
and then she filed a counter thing to try to get the state to pretty much protect her so that she could say no. And it was
So
like,
there was a bill that was like it
Did
almost
she end up
passed
getting
that
sued?
said that a vendor had the right
I don't
to
really
just
disgusting.
they
to
I'm
ended up
discriminate against
getting money from her.
homosexuals.
I think that is so. I'm sorry, I really
To
don't
deny
agree
their
with that.
services based on sexual preference. That was it. You,
Yeah.
as a
Yeah,
private
yeah.
citizen, can deny your services to someone based on their sexual preference, and it almost passed.
I do not agree with that.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm like we have a
It wasn't
long way to go.
It wasn't specifically sexual. Like if you read the bill, it was protecting religion essentially. It wasn't as harsh as it
Oh, I
sounded.
understand.
Yeah, it was mostly. It wasn't against gays. It was trying to protect religion, and the number one thought of people is homosexuality.
Well, because that's what the bill started.
yes, because that's because of that.
to protect your
yeah.
religious
So it was
beliefs.
mostly religious protection, but
Oh, I understand. I didn't. I would never ever have seen it that way.
Yeah.
If I wasn't lying down next. Mm-hmm. That's so interesting.
it was a hot mess. And people, I mean, there were, it was kind of awesome because in Arizona there was a sign that was like, if you voted for this bill to pass, then I'm not serving you because I have a right to now. You know, like it was really cool. It was people like posted them on their own businesses and stuff.
Great.
Because it's against my religion to serve you. Like it was really cool.
That's awesome.
So the cool thing is it didn't pass, and it kind of it made like a really strong community. In a sense.
That's awesome. Yeah, because that's so funny because I was going to my best friend's wedding in Arizona. That's where I was Camelback. She got married on Camelback, and I was like, I'm not going if the bill passes. And I was like, I told her, I was like, I'm not going. I was like, I'm not going to Arizona if the bill passes. I was like, because then I won't be served. She was like,
I won't be served.
She was like, I hate you. You're coming regardless. I was like, no, if the bill passes.
This was the sad part too because I was like, because it went for restaurants, all these things, and I was like, how? I was like, I can't even fathom that happening. I was like, this doesn't really happen. And then my gay friend who I went to high school with, he lives in Flagstaff, he told me, he was like, I have literally sat down at a restaurant and the server would not serve me because I was gay.
That's disgusting.
He said that he had to move to another table to get a different server who would serve him. And I couldn't believe that actually happened. Like that, unbelievable.
You know that show, What Would You Do?
Yes.
They had to mean like that. Did you
love
watch
that
it?
show.
Did you watch
I love that show.
Did you watch that?
No.
Because it was an episode of a gay couple guys and a family, a woman with her kids, and they're just throwing things at the gay couple. Then the woman, she's an actress,
I would have.
obviously.
Yeah, I would have.
She goes up to the gay guys and she tells, because they pop cases. She goes, "This is really disgusting. You need to leave right now. The restaurant." She got the manager of the.
Oh
it was a
my
huge
gosh!
thing.
Did people step in?
Yeah. So
Good.
then these two guys that were straight, they're just friends having lunch.
Yeah.
They were like, we're straight, but you're making us uncomfortable. Who are you to decide and to tell them?
Oh, I'm gonna
what,
cry.
You know, the guy started crying. Everyone started crying. It was big. It was amazing how many people stepped in.
Goosebumps.
Like straight guys stepping in. You know,
Yeah.
that's a big deal.
Yeah.
It's not. You know,
Well, that was like me was sleeping in bed with the rhinestone cowboy on our first night.
Yeah, that was huge.
Like I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this guy is like from Texas
Kentucky
and
and
Kentucky,
Texas, both of them.
and he's like, just want to let you know, I think it's you know, I would never ever have thought in a million years that I'd be lying in bed with a gay guy like this, and I gotta say that I really respect you, and I think that this is really awesome, and I hope in America sees this and learns from it. And I was like,
when the guys left,
crying, and crying in bed with Caleb.
Really?
Because
They're
they were
like-
pissed because the store manager moved them or told them they can't kiss or something. They didn't want to serve. I don't know what happened. The guys, the straight guys, they didn't know it was a show, so they were like, "We're leaving. We disagree with you. This
I know
is
exactly what show
disgusting.
you're talking
You're making me
What would you do?
uncomfortable." Did you watch that episode?
No, but I know what show you're talking
I
about.
like that
Making
show.
me uncomfortable. They said we're straight and no one should be discriminated against. Who are you to? I don't know. It was just so emotional, and the guys like end up
that
leaving
made me
right
feel
before they
so
open up
good.
the door. They come out with the camera.
Oh, and they're
so
like,
emotional.
I've had
I
people.
love that host.
Yes.
The men who are getting married, I work with one of them. I work with Mitch, and him and Seth are so cute together. Anyways, sometimes they'll peck each other. Literally, that's it. Peck, just like anyone else. They'll hold hands in line, all that jazz. They sit and they study together. And I had a customer come up to me, and they were like, "You need to kick them out of the store," because this was before he worked for me. But now he was like, they were making out in the corner and all this stuff, and I was like, I know for a fact that's not true. You are blowing this way out of proportion because they have never done that. They only peg. Either way, even if they were, get over it. No, I would be pissed if anybody made out in my store. But people come up to me, and I was like, I know for a fact that they weren't doing that. Like, you are just trying. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I know they weren't doing that. So, hi, Seth and Mitch. Love you. See you later.
And you're like roses in Starbucks.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Like Starbucks loves gays.
I know,
Like, calm
a lot.
down.
A lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, my gay coworker always gets to, it's a Starbucks cup, but it's rainbow.
Oh
And
my
it
god,
says
that's so
something on the
awesome.
Starbucks Pride or something.
It's like Disney loves gays.
Yeah.
You know, it's like they just love gays.
It just
How can you not?
frustrates me.
I know.
Like, I don't understand.
I
Like,
honestly don't know. It blows my mind.
They're hatred for no reason.
It's such a
They're not hurting anyone. Let them be. You know. Like,
Exactly.
That's what I
So
exactly.
many criminals in this world and mean people, and they're just
we're-
loving. They're loving.
Yeah.
What are they doing? They're just
I don't
loving,
understand.
So you're hating the.
Gay literally means happy.
Yeah.
That's
right?
what the word means.
gay means happy.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, but all the people that say gays are going to hell, they're going to hell because look at the way they're treating people.
Treating
Yeah,
people
exactly.
exactly. The lack of love is unbelievable.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah.
Yeah, so it's got
They're
it's gotten
ruining
worse now
marriage.
with all
Oh, really? I'm sorry. The divorce rate with straight people is 50% right now.
Yeah. You're like, might as
Please
well
tell
maybe
me.
try and
Please explain.
get those numbers a little bit higher. Add some gays in there. Maybe it'll change. Never know. It can't get any worse.
Can't get anywhere.
Frankie, what if Ellen invited you on the Ellen show?
Let me think about it. I'd go.
Oh,
Obviously.
Ellen. Oh, I would do anything to meet
obsessed with
Ellen.
Ellen.
To me too.
Ellen's awesome.
Oh, frick,
Ellen's
I love
awesome.
her.
Maybe she'll bring me on
I
because
watch
of
her
how
every day.
politically charged I am when it comes to gay rights and equality and my
What
views
if she
on.
actually did?
I think she
I love
would.
it and my views on hatred, discrimination, and stuff like
Make
that.
a video for her.
It should, yeah.
She would for sure have you
Oh,
on.
I love
Because
her.
also I feel like I do have a unique perspective
You do.
on it.
And you have a unique everything. You're just unique.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not like I don't get upset about the typical things. And the things that I do
Yeah.
get upset about, I get very passionately upset about. But like, and then people will be like, well, why are you upset about this but not about that? I'm like, great, well, you want to sit down? I have a reason. Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Let me tell you.
I don't know. I have such I have such interesting ways in which I would change the world if I had like a marker,
yeah.
like a magic marker that could
magic
like erase and rewrite some stuff. I would do smart, interesting, fun things.
Oh my gosh, I wonder how many states are gonna be allow gay marriage when we get out of here. Because you know, there's like
it's been like
it's
on a
been
roll.
happening exactly. So we have no idea how many
my
states there's
God.
gonna be.
Can you
Every
imagine?
single state has legalized gay
Wow.
marriage.
Oh wow! I'd be like not in the news.
It would be 49 states plus Arizona. Wow, wow.
If they said that, I'd be like in the news.
Yeah. But Arizona, the only state in America now to not legalize gay marriage.
I'm like,
In the
in the
news.
news. Yeah,
Absolutely.
in the news. Yeah. That's so funny.
I'm tired.
You are.
I wish I was more tired.
Inspired by Frankie and Caleb's relationship, Kentucky has now legalized gay marriage in the news.
So
and
proud
not
of
in
the
news.
Reynolds.
Yeah, I'm so proud of the Reynolds. Oh my God, proud of the Reynolds boys. Oh my God.
Oh, that is so funny.
I would say go upstairs, but like I can't even
My
imagine.
leg
going
got
upstairs.
itchy.
What?
What was that?
I thought you were just.
My leg just twitched.
I thought your baby just kicked. You're like, oh, it's kicking.
My leg got super itchy and twitched. That was weird. Anyways,
Hashtag proud of the Reynolds boys.
Zach, you're not gonna go upstairs?
Cody and Derek are sleeping
Oh, are you serious?
Where's Brittany Jacosta?
in the bath.
They didn't even say goodnight to me. I'll kill him tomorrow.
Cody and Derek are asleep
we'll
and
go
Brittany
wake them up.
Jacosta are in the bath.
No, I don't want to wake him up. Cody isn't gonna sleep.
Cody's,
I'll
like,
hug him
exhausted.
extra hard tomorrow and also punch him at the same time for not saying goodnight.
Yeah, but what do I do? Where do I sleep? Are we both sleeping upstairs
Oh,
with Cody
wait.
and Derek?
Well, he's like, no, well, Cody's just like sprawled down the bed and Derek's sleeping on the couch.
Oh,
Oh. Well, then we'll go sleep in our bed. It's fine.
Where?
where?
No, it's upstairs. We'll be fine.
Oh.
He'll roll over enough to get us in.
Yeah, that's true. So are Hayden and Nicole cuddling right now or not? Okay.
Are you sure?
Oh, maybe they are.
Well,
But she was passed out when I left the
Hayden
room.
didn't take a shower though.
Ew, you're right. Maybe that's what he's doing actually.
Because she didn't even ask me if I'm leaving, and she's scared to be there alone if she's not completely sleeping.
Oh,
Because Brittany's not there.
oh,
And she didn't-
she's
when I
completely
got up-
alone.
When I
She
got up,
didn't even say
ask
anything?
Nothing. She was out of it.
She's also really
Nicole?
tired.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was really exhausted, and she does not like to be there alone.
She snores every single night.
Nicole?
Every single night. She's the only one that does it consistently. Everyone else does it some nights. Wakes me up every single night.
I
I'm really
know.
sleeping with you guys.
Oh, really? Great. Can't wait to get murdered in my sleep.
Like, just kidding.
Up there? You're nuts.
No, in this bathroom.
Oh.
I have my stuff down here. I'm not going up there. I just don't even want to be up there. God, Jacosta's.
Casa's been freaking weird as nuts.
She's been fucking crazy. I feel like it's because they're losing their ringleader and they don't know what to do.
They're all gonna
she's drowning.
scramble.
She was speaking in tongue, right?
She spoke in
Did you hear what I
tongues.
said about that though?
No.
I get on a high horse when it comes to speaking in tongues because I've done my research and I've had fights about this. Speaking in tongues means you're speaking in a different known language on the planet. So it's not like blah, blah. You can't teach anyone how to speak tongues. It's not how it works. Second of all, you're only supposed to be speaking in tongues if there's an interpreter. So that's all I'm saying. They say it's not really from the Holy Spirit if it's not an interpreter there to interpret it. Anyways, so I was like, no, you weren't. You just
Did
got
she say
excited. No, I told Amber. I said, no, she wasn't. That's not what the Bible says.
But who said that
Oh, yeah,
she
Jocasta
was?
said she was. She told me.
Jocasta said that she was speaking in tongues.
Yeah, and it took everything in my life to bite my tongue, and I just said, okay.
See, I said it because I knew that that's what she was
What did she
trying
do?
to
No, she
portray.
said, exactly.
But I thought that she was doing it, like, knowing that she was, like, because, like, you know, in African culture,
Yeah.
like, the women make that noise, like, as part of
Wait,
a
how-
rejoice, a rejoiceful
What
sound.
did she say?
She goes, Christine, I got so excited. She goes, Christine, I was so excited. I was speaking in tongues. And I was just sitting there and I was like, I know exactly what kind of church you come from. You're the kind of church where you teach every person how to speak in tongues. I had been to a church for that for a while until they started doing that. And I was like, the Bible specifically says, like, this is not how it works.
What? Like, how did she speak in tongue? Like, she was just like.
Babbling. Yeah. Which, that's not speaking in tongues. That's not speaking in tongues.
No, I know. It sounded to me like.
Wait, can you do your impression of what she did?
I didn't hear it. She just told me that she did.
No, I heard it. I was right
Yeah,
there.
he
And
heard.
I was like, that's what it was.
It was like,
She was like, swear to God. Yeah.
She made another
That is one of
comment, by
my
the way.
biggest. She what?
She made another comment.
She did?
Yeah.
To you?
Yeah.
Oh my Lord! What did she
What?
say to you?
She was
Oh, they're down.
But she's not coming outside.
what'd she say?
She was like, I'm not you. We were walking down the stairs, right? Because I went upstairs to say goodnight to Cody and Derek, and they were friggin' up there. And then, we were walking down. I'm not used to this, Victoria. Where's the other Victoria? You're so quiet. There's just so much on your mind. What's on your mind, Victoria? I'm like,
Jocasta was doing that to you?
Yeah,
She's
I'm
been
like,
saying
nothing
things to Victoria
Jocasta.
today.
And then she hugs me really tight, which is really awkward. And then she goes, you've just grown up so much in this house, Victoria. I'm like, really? How, Jocasta? You've just grown up so much. What's on your mind, Victoria?
She always asks me, what did you think about that? What did you think about that? Jocasta, I'm not telling you a thing.
Why are you so quiet?
I made that mistake in like week 2.
Yeah,
not
me
week
too.
4.
Exactly.
Why are you so quiet? Why are you so quiet? What's on your mind? Leave me alone, Jocasta. She's not as innocent as she
No,
seems.
I don't,
No,
I don't
not
think
at
she
all.
seems it.
She's frightening.
Why are you pissed? Like, I'm still gonna be still. Are you pissed?
Why are you pissed?
Oh my God. Oh my
The creature just walked past the door.
God.
Go walk by herself.
She's going back up.
She is?
She can't fucking walk. She's going up those spiral staircases once every fucking 6 minutes.
She just went back upstairs?
I think so.
I think so.
Pretty.
Oh gosh, I'm sorry, family. I'm sorry, church, for
I'm
the
sorry,
things I've been
I
saying. I'm
know.
so sorry. This
I
house
feel
gets
really
you
bad.
nuts.
No.
I'm sorry.
But honestly, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing.
Go, Frankie, go.
When you enter into this house, clean slate. The person that you were at that front door is out there, and you can go back to that person. When you're in this house,
You're not that
you're
person.
playing a game
It's a game.
for $500,000. The person that you left behind doesn't matter. It don't matter.
They're at the door.
They're at the
We'll
door.
pick 'em up.
We'll see you later. Because basically, once you walk through these doors, everything that you say could be a lie. Every single thing that you say could be a lie. So if you get caught into sympathy, if you get caught into trickery, if you start to not question everything, you're gonna
done.
lose this game.
You're done.
So I'm not apologizing. I'm not apologizing about anything that I
Mom,
say.
I hope you're proud of me.
Not apologizing about making fun of the girl who can't walk, because it's very possible that she can. And
True.
she's just doing
Just
it.
faking it.
Because we have to assume everything in this house is a lie.
That's
You have to.
true.
So if I'm making fun of somebody, gotta do it.
I like that thing. I like that thought.
I'll pick up Frankie back on the door on the way out, and it'll be right back
And
to
then
where I
we'll
was.
be I'll be nice Christine again.
I will be the wonderful ball
But
of
mother.
joy and light that my mother raised
to
me to
win.
be. But in this
here to-
house, I'm playing
Oh,
for some money.
give me a break. It moved away a little bit.
Did it really? Oh. I was like, yep. Zach's like, I'm the exact same person and I feel awkward.
Zach.
So I'm not lying to any of you. At all.
Yeah, I'm not lying to you guys.
Not lying to Zach.
Zach!
What?
I love you.
Love you guys too.
Okay, thanks. That's all I wanted to hear.
Bye.
Bye.
Unbelievable.
How's your bath?
Yep, unbelievable.
Well, she might not even sleep tonight, which is good. Cause then
Is
she
Cody
won't
and
be-
Derek sleeping up?
What?
She might not even sleep tonight, which is good because then she won't.
Oh,
be
that's
in the
true,
room.
actually.